Good day and welcome back to Anand Rathi Weekly Podcast. Fundamental का वार बुधवार मैं हूं नरेंद्र सोलंकी. Today we will discuss two very important data points which got released early in the week. The inflation data of India and US. Yes, this is the most important data and markets are closely watching inflation globally. Let's start first with India. India's retail inflation unexpectedly spiked this month, which has surprised many. Reversal of softer food inflation during November and December 22, and a 9-year high core inflation resulted in 6.5% retail inflation in Jan 23, far more than expected. This would be discomforting for the RBI, of course. Yet, bearing another unpleasant surprise in Feb 23, inflation figure we ex- we expect the RBI to go for a rate pause in April 23 policy. Now coming to the US, the inflation data there also came in hotter than expected, raising expectation that the US Federal Reserve could continue to raise interest rates to curb inflation. Now let us come to an interesting data analysis which our team did on Indian markets on FI flows, as we continue to see large outflows since past year, and FI outflows have remained the talking point throughout the year, last year as well as current year. So here is our analysis, investors. First of all, FI is losing grounds to FDI and Indian MF. Yes, Indian inflows are pretty much stronger and they are giving a tough fight. That's right. FI's Indian equity portfolio in dollar terms increased 1.8 times since 2014. Portfolio value of FDI in listed Indian equities jumped 4.1x and Indian MFs by 5.8x during the same period. Indian MF counterbalanced the FI flows. Indian MFs neutralized the impact of FI sell-off in 2022, as you have seen. The money to the MF is coming mainly through, yes, you have guessed it right, SIP. So the retail is giving very good competition and providing a very good cushion to our markets. Great. Annualized equity return in US dollars. Since 2000 and 2022, or data of almost 22 years. Medium term 1 to 5 year Indian equity is the best among the G20 in terms of return and consistency. If you talk about longer term, over 5 years, Indian equities are the best among G20 in the longer term also. And coming to the market capitalization outside US, from 2012 and 2023, the Indian equity market is the fourth largest globally and one of the fastest growing. So, what does this say? That Indian economy is going very strong and steady and is also going to grow eventually to become one of the top markets and economy in the world. Now, coming to the upcoming week events. Key events lined up next week are on 15th, UK CPI, US retail sales, oil inventory. On 16th, US jobless claims. On 17th, UK retail sales. Now coming to the sector leadership on relative rotational basis for the week ahead. Sectors which could be leading are FMCG, IT, auto, CPSC, public sector enterprises. Sectors which are showing improvement is pharma. Sectors which are weakening are metals, banks, financials, energy, and realty. So, investors, that's it from our side, and meet you same day next week. Happy investing. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.